This is very abnormal. I can't remember the last time he slept this long.
I was on the verge of leaving this earth. Keith has got me back on scared straight status.
Pickup trucks roll, gravel kicks a tantrum. Roosters crow and sunrise as an anthem. Sweet home Bama-Lama, where the creek runs deep. Moonshine dreams, secrets the pines keep. Front porch picking and the whippoorwills cry under that wide open Arkansas sky. Barefoot stomping in the red.
Ooh, it is so pretty this morning. Feels good after all the bad weather we've been having. Alright guys, I got chores done this morning. Marcel's actually sleeping in. He was not feeling good this morning when he woke up. So I just let him sleep in. I didn't want to bother him. This is very abnormal. I can't remember the last time he slept this long. He's sleeping though. I checked. Other than that guys, let's go have some coffee. Get ready for this day, because today is the day we are going to get our roof. Oh, it's been a busy month. I can't even say week, because it's just kind of all running together at this point, back to back. But that's what spring brings, is a lot of things to do. You got to catch up on all the stuff you weren't able to do during the winter. Woo, it is an exciting morning, guys. Heading out. Because we are going where, baby?
Where are we going, baby cakes?
We are going to get our roof. The roof is going to be on a house someday soon.
We were supposed to go get our roof yesterday, guys. Sorry for saying guys. We're from a place where everybody calls everybody guys, okay? If we was from down here, we'd be saying y'all. And if we was from all the way up north, we'd be like guy or a. You know what I mean? But we're from the Midwest where they say guys, so we apologize if that becomes routine. But anyways, I was so sick yesterday.
Is that a thing or something?
Honestly, oftentimes people are like, you guys say guys all the time. I'm like, okay. Girls.
Okay.
Folks.
So Marcel was not feeling good yesterday, and we did not get the chance to go pick up the sheets like we were supposed to.
I was on the verge of leaving this earth. I felt that way. Seriously. Sometimes I get such debilitating headaches, guys, that I feel nauseous, and it just zaps me out completely, and I can't move, breathe, think, talk, nothing. And that's what I had all night that night, and then the entire next day until midday it started tapping out on me. And I thought maybe I was going to go join the big ball in the sky.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, me too, because I got to go get the panels.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get them yesterday, so we sad about that, but we happy that we're going to get them today, because it's a windstorm. And what says windstorm like? Going to pick up your roof sheeting. Gonna be awesome.
All right, you guys, let's fly.
Well, we're gonna drive, guys, because I don't want to fly. Keep my feet on the ground, baby. I don't know what's going on. They doing okay flying, but they ain't doing so good landing anymore. What? Heidi ho, neighbor. All right, so we did make some changes. Yeah. Thankfully, they didn't add. They added us one closure. That's right. That's right. Look at that. Look at that return leg right there. I might actually go in and buy some more Pookie since it's not much. Because I didn't realize typically this ends right here. This is the return leg, but you see how much there is? We could probably put Pookie down this edge. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys, it has been quite a day already. We got our roof panels here, made it home safe. Everything went well on the trip home. Went to do our little check on the property, and holy moly, you guys, the wind is just tearing it up. We're beyond repairs at this point. We're gonna have to replace some things.
No. Guys, first and foremost, I'd like to point out the fact that I did bring the fixer of all. Yeah, I brought duct tape. You know what I mean? It says duct tape, not duct tape. So, like a duck, it will fix what gets destroyed in the wind, because ducks can fly. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, I hope I brought enough.
Yeah.
Here's where we're starting.
Oh, and then we gotta let the
right here.
We're gonna duct tape this, guys. Oh, we did let them open.
Yes, we did.
All right.
And when we say we, that's me. It's just a upside down M.
It is cold, you guys. It was just hot. Now it's freezing.
In the wind, we'll just have to leave this for now. I got the tarps. We can, hopefully tomorrow maybe, we can pull these tarps off, replace them, replace any plastic that needs to be replaced appropriately, and we can go from there, yeah?
Sweat on my brow, dirt on my hands, building a life on this wild, wild land. Chickens are clucking, the wind's blowing free, nailing the boards with you next to me. Splinters and storms, we don't back down. Roots in the earth, we're small town crown. Calloused and tough, but the love stays strong. Working this homestead all day long.
One repair or 2 repairs done for now. Super duper temporary. Just can't address it right now because it's too windy.
Yeah, we lucky we can even do anything. Golly, look at this one.
Clinking mason jars, moonshine dreams, fields hum stores sown in sunbeams. Pride in the soil stitched into my chest. Simple life, but man, it's the best. Wool, saddle 'em, let 'em loose. Strumming my story as the pigs cut loose. Harmony and hurt, patchwork and pain. Every cloud's a canvas that hides my name. Oh, it's a good day under this golden sky. Living life steady, let the troubles pass by. Hard work and a heart that refuses to break. Love it all raw, every ounce I can take.
All right, man. Well, we got him as good as we can. Look, this storm is rolling in right now, and it's not even supposed to be here. There's like no call for any of this. Some wind. Woo, there ain't nothing we can be able to do about that tent right now. Hay's covered. Everything looks pretty much, it can get rained on, everything here pretty much, so.
On our previous adventures.
Knee deep in dirt, but my spirit flies free. Sweating my soul out beneath the old oak tree. Boots scuff, callous hands grind, don't stop. Barnyard beats.
We are headed to go see our friends, and we stopped at one of our favorite spots on the way into town.
Yeah, we got to get a trailer, guys. Tomorrow we pick up our panels.
Yay!
And then we talk about it with you on our live.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But we're being bailed out by our friends. They've come to the rescue because I have a 14-foot dump trailer, guys. It's got trash. We still cleaning up our property. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I didn't want to have to go to the dump. Things kind of got crazy around here with the tornado, and just a few days before that we had a big straight line windstorm that knocked a pine tree down and crashed a roof and tore up other roofs on our property. So it's been pretty consecutive, and I haven't had time to go dump our trailer. So they're lending us their trailer, which is better for hauling our roof anyways, because it's an 18-foot flatbed trailer rather than a 14-foot dump trailer. You dig? Dang Canadian geese, man, always laughing at me when they fly by. All
All right, so we are here at the dam, just checking it out. We like to stop here and just admire the gorgeous lake. This is Norfolk Lake. We've tried to find some fishing access points here before, but we haven't had much luck. So we tend to stop and just admire the gorgeous sight. So check it out, guys. This is the dam that we cross coming into town. And then we go around this mountain and it goes down on the bottom side of the dam. Marcel wants to know what's on those trees down there, guys.
I keep molding. Right? Isn't that what they sing, baby? Look at this, you ready?
What is it?
I don't know. What is that, guys? I mean, I know that those are seeds. Ready, watch.
Don't, wait,
Ready?
Let's take a picture of it. Hold on. American sycamore.
I don't know that I really want a sycamore tree, because look at that. I hope it's not like it gets you sick more. You know what I mean? Because I'm already sycamore. Let's go. I keep molding. Over here, doggo. Get up in there. Get up there. Well, that was pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. The lake is full of diamonds. It's all sparkly.
It is. It's beautiful.
It's choppy.
I can't wait to go fishing. Every time we're by the water, it just makes me want to go fishing.
I know. I just don't get it. Because then when we go, then you give up like 10 minutes into it.
Yeah, if I don't catch fish, it's time to go. I'm too active to just sit still.
Yeah, what a nice ride.
So 6 months ago, when we also had our other storm season, we have a lot of those around here. This other area that we're about to come up into, guys, had been hit by a tornado. And it is really close to our friends. We're really glad that they were safe on that. We remember like texting back and forth when it was, you know, bad weather that night. But unfortunately, a town did get hit that night. And there's still a lot of damage there. So we're so heartbroken for our area, everybody that's being affected by tornadoes right now.
I'm starting to remember something from my past. It's kind of like, I don't want to say deja vu. You know what I mean? But that's very, very nice coming off of my tongue when I say it. So I'll say it again, even though I don't want to say deja vu. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I remember saying, why did anybody even live in the South with all them tornadoes? What did we do?
Move to the South.
I just keep expecting to see more tornado damage for some reason. Because it came through this way too. It wasn't just Arkansas, then it continued on.
Yeah.
Continued on. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
What?
St. Patty's Day. We are actually going to have corned beef today, you guys.
Yeah.
He's about to hook it up, like always. We're excited about today. I know it was like a little bit intense for a second, but
this is just the break we need.
It is. Here we are, guys. Marca.
I don't know that anybody has actually made...
What up?
That's right, we're in our finished house.
What's going on?
Just kidding.
We are getting ready to sit down to an amazing St. Patty's meal with Keith and Micki. Micki made some corned beef hash. Y'all, check it out. Or corned beef. I'm sorry, corned beef. My bad, my bad.
It's hash tomorrow.
It'll be hash tomorrow with the potatoes. That makes it hash, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so it is looking good, you guys. We're excited. But we are going to sit down for a meal.
Is that hot, Keith?
We strapped down good though.
No.
Did you damage it when it flew off? Yeah.
Somebody ran it over.
Oh.
I'm looking for that person. They owe me money. I paid $150 for that. So somebody ran over our lid, but it still works. I got it on there. I banged it around a little bit.
Hey, at least you got it back.
Heck yeah, we spun around and went back.
You guys, we've been here visiting with Keith and Micki for a while and have not caught any footage. But I just wanted to catch them in the video before we head out, you guys. Just so you know that we're not lying. Yeah, we're not lying that we have friends named Keith and Micki, you guys. They're here, right here in person.
Hello.
Aloha.
So Micki cooked us a wonderful dinner. We had corned beef, potatoes, cabbage, and carrots. Oh, and it was so good.
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah,
Happy St. Patty's Day.
All right, guys, I've had it. Baby Cakes puts me through it every single day. I got to go through this. We got to hang out with our friends, Keith and Micki, with Building with Keith and Micki. Yeah? So they are our very good friends that we met a long time ago when we were doing our core fill. Well, we didn't actually meet you guys until after. Yeah, but they were the ones that coached us along the way and was like, listen, guys, you can get them to go out there. And we're like, those people don't know nothing. Guess what? They knew everything. And here we are today. We have blossomed. Our relationship has blossomed, and we feel very fortunate and blessed to have such friends because we don't have many of them. As a matter of fact, right now they like the only ones we got right here. And we...
Make it sound pathetic, babe.
I'm not trying to make it sound pathetic. What I'm trying to say is there's not many Keith and Mickis in the world, and we were lucky enough that we drove all the way, moved all the way across the country just so that we could have a Keith and Micki too. And here we are right now.
Well, there's only one Denise and Marcel.
There is. Sure. There is. And they moved here too to just hang out with us. Like we all went on this crazy journey.
Keith, we watched you guys talk about your core fill, and Keith's like, man, reach out to Fulio. He needs help.
He needs help.
I don't know if they're going to respond. We're just like a viewer.
It was only going to be 5,500 half buckets, and we would have got it done. But thankfully, they talked us out of it. Yeah. So Keith and Micki are not only our friends, they're also our victims. We trick-bagged them into starting a YouTube channel. And they are, you guys are going to take a break from YouTube for a while? Is that the plan?
We have taken a break from YouTube. There's
just got a lot of stuff going on.
We do.
They got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm just going to be straight with everybody right now. We trick-bagged them originally because we thought it was more important to have a community of YouTubers. And in the end, they showed us that that's not what it's about. It's about having a community of friends, real friends, that actually care for each other. We care for each other. And it meant something different to us when we met them. So we were very happy and very blessed to have such good friends like you guys. And we're going to get them back on YouTube. It's just, Micki already works 172 hours a week.
And Keith got to grow his fingers back.
All right, listen, guys, even the pros.
Don't do it. Just say that.
Even the pros, like Keith has got me back on the scared straight status. First Baby Cakes did it. Now Keith did, because I know that I am no better than the next person. I'm definitely not better than Keith. Keith is a professional, and he had an accident, a really bad one, that could have cost him his entire hand. So it wasn't that bad, right?
No.
He only lost 1.5 fingers, guys.
A few fingers.
So he's got enough fingers. He's now qualified to be a shop teacher. Right? And he gets to keep the rest of his hand, which we're very happy for. It was a very scary situation, and it has brought us all back to reality. Yeah, so thanks, Keith.
We're so lucky and happy that you're okay.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
We were just on the phone right before it happened, guys.
I told him to freaking make a video, and he got mad and cut his hand off. I was like, why, Keith? I was like, hey, man, you think you can come help me roof? And he was like, nah, chop saw, done. Just kidding, guy, just kidding. It wasn't like that, but it was scary. I'll bet you it was very scary. It was scary for all of us. We felt very proud and very happy that Micki reached out to Denise, because they're friends, and we were just so happy that we would be able to be a support, like emotional support or whatever it takes, whatever we could do. It made us feel like the community that we came out here looking for.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it came with some lost fingers, but we feel better about ourselves now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. She made me talk.
All right, you guys, we have just enjoyed our time here with our friends, and we are very happy that Keith actually only had a short stay in the hospital of like 24 hours or something like that. They repaired him, and he got to come back home the night of the storm, which thankfully they didn't have to deal with a whole lot on that.
But you drove in the storm with half a hand. That's scary.
Yeah.
We pulled in, and 10 minutes later, we had golf ball size hail just pouring down. We were ready to dip it. We were jumping under the house.
So they're trying to get all their ducks back in a row, and maybe some chickens from us eventually. But until then, guys, we're going to try to encourage you to go check out their previous videos. It's Building with Keith and Micki. They did a wicked awesome job on this beautiful home that they built. If you want to, go check them out. Go check out their other videos. Maybe encourage them to make another video, but don't be pushy like us.
We'll get some more videos out there.
Ride or die, through the thick, through the thin. Family ain't just blood, it's who sticks when you spin. Campfires crackle under skies so wide.